What's up and welcome back to Girl Talk. So I know I haven't posted in a while and I'm super sorry for that, but I'm going to start posting on a regular basis. I just need your help to suggest some videos for me to do. So in the comments below right now, go comment a video that you want me to do and I will try to do as many of your suggestions as I can. So today I'm going to be doing my daily makeup kind of routine thing. I took off all my makeup so that I could do this. And yeah, so let's get into the video. So I'm going to start with just showing you all of my different things I use on a day-to-day basis. This is just Fit Me foundation, a primer, mascara, eyeshadow, highlighter, lip scrub, bronzer, blush, a unicorn brush, and my liquid lipstick. Okay, so I know this angle is a bit odd and my lighting is a little off, but that is because I have my phone in the best position possible for you to see me doing my makeup. So as you can see, I don't have any horrible acne or anything, but I do have a little bit of redness and just discoloration and a little bit of that. But it's not bad, especially from a distance. So this is basically what my face looks like bare. So I'm gonna start out with a nice primer. Now I typically use a beauty blender, but I left mine upstairs and I'm a bit too lazy to go get it. Pathetic, I know. But yeah. So this is my primer. I got this with 100 points at Sephora, and it is Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothing Primer Moisturizer, and it's really good. And this is about all I use, and that small amount is just about enough to cover about half my face. So about my chin and my cheeks and a little bit of under my nose. And then just about the same amount, do one down under each eye right here, because it's my forehead gets especially dry right there, and all over. And you want that eyeshadow to stay on. So sorry for my lighting, it's really bad. Here, let me try to adjust. Okay, so I hope I made my lighting a little bit better. So as you can see, it just puts up a little bit of a barrier between your foundation and your skin. Ooh, okay, much better. Ooh, much better. So next is eyeshadow. And most of you are thinking, why eyeshadow? Don't you do your foundation typically next? And the answer to that is I did for a really long time, but by doing your eyeshadow first, whenever you have all the fallout from the shadows, it makes it way easier to clean up. So yeah. And this is a palette I'm using. I believe it's from Marshall. So those are, you know, some nice colors. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit like a dark brown to lighter brown, nice look. So I'm gonna start out by taking this, that really light color on my finger. And these aren't super pigmented, so you have to use a good amount. And I'm just using that as a base for my whole eyelid. There we go. So you can already see that there is definitely a difference. So then I'm gonna go in with this, with that one right there. It's a nice dark brown. I'm gonna put that on my outer corner. And if I'm really going for a nice look, I will use a brush. But look, your fingers are the tools that God gave you. Or if you don't believe in God, whatever. But your fingers are the tools that are given to you for free. So why not use what nature gave you? So we're just gonna apply that on my eyelid like so. And as you can see, there's already a little bit of fallout. So that's part of my eye. Then I'm gonna go in with this color right here. Oops. Come on, lighting. Right there, right there. You can't see it great, but it is a little bit of a lighter brown. I'm just gonna put that on the bottom of my lid. There we go. And then I'm going to go in with this really light, pinky brown. And I'm just going to apply that on in my crease. So I don't know if you guys can see that. And then a really light color right here in my corner. So I don't know if you can see that, but that is about my basic eyeshadow. And then I'm going to take more white and just apply it right under my brow bone. Gives it a little bit of shape to it a bit. So I'm just gonna go and do this other eye and film when I am back. I'm also going to apply my mascara now. So that's also before my foundation. And I like this technique where I kind of like shake my my eyelashes. There we go. It gives it a nice length and it doesn't make it too clumpy. And I also do my bottom lashes just a little bit. I know that most of my friends don't, and that's why I haven't put my foundation on yet. Most of my friends don't do their bottom lashes, but I do. So I'm just gonna, I get what I can get off. That. I'm gonna see my foundation and concealer will cover that up. So this is 112 Natural Ivory. And it's just a basic like $6 foundation from CVS, and I personally love it because my skin tone is I've got like a pink undertone, but the only ones that I've seen that have that is if they're really, really light, and that makes me look really pale, but I don't want to look too tan or yellow. So I know you can't tell great by this lighting, but this shade is pretty good color match for me. So I just do a few dots right here, and I'm just gonna blend that in with my finger because my beauty blender's not here. And it's a very, very light foundation. You don't need to use a lot. It doesn't have amazing coverage if you have really bad
acne, but for the purpose that I'm using it, I don't know if you can see, I'm gonna do about half of my face with foundation, and then show you what it looks like compared to my other half of my face that does not have foundation, and you guys will see that clearly it's better looking. Not 100% match, but better. I got mascara on that, that's great. Okay, so, oh my gosh, this is so streaky. I have to look in my mirror. This is like super streaky that I'm doing because I don't have a beauty blender. Okay. I'm trying to cover half my nose. Okay. Well, that's as good as we're gonna get. So, I'm trying to cover my light. Yeah, alright. So as you can see, I didn't do the best job applying, but compared, it definitely takes away redness, conceals things. It's really good foundation. I personally love it. It's not expensive by any means. It's, you know, your middle of the line foundation. I do have a Sephora foundation, which I enjoy, but it's a little bit too dark for right now, so that's why I'm sticking with lighter for the winter. Okay, let's cover it. Cover my face up. Look in the mirror. This does look better in person than it does on camera, but who cares? Okay, so I'm gonna go with calling that done on my face. So obviously some days you need concealer, some days you don't. I'm not gonna do concealer right now just because it looks okay. So that's pretty good. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a highlight and a bronzy
blush. Like a unicorn brush, I love it. It's kind of angled and it's really nice. So this is called Blush All Day, number 16, natural cheek color. Estee Lauder, that's the brand. So that's the color. It's really a nice like sandy, rosy color. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my brush, tap that, and I just smile and brush it on. And you don't want to just get your cheeks, you kind of want to do a little bit up. There we go. So I don't know if you can see now. It doesn't give a ton of color, but it definitely looks really nice, and it can double as an eyeshadow. So that's what makes it great. Oh, I have this amazing like 10-year-old highlighter that was my mother's. Oof. What brand is this? It doesn't. Oh, Revlon Skin Lights Face Illumination. So I don't know if they make this anymore just because it is so old, but yeah. I mean, this thing is definitely at least 9-10 years old, I'd say. So I'm just, okay, and across my cheekbones. Shimmery, and let's see if that works. So it doesn't show up great on camera. It's really just a light, it's nice. So that's that. And now I'm gonna use a Lush lip scrub using Popcorn. And I love this lip scrub. I've had it for 6 months already. And it's amazing. So you lick it off, and it's hydrating and just takes all the dead skin off your lips, especially if you're using a matte liquid lip. So this is pretty new. It's NYX Lingerie, and it is in the color French Maid number 20, and I love it. It is my new obsession. I am obsessed with all lipsticks. So I love this one. It's pinky but brown, and I don't look good in bright colors, so it's perfect. I'm just gonna and I don't line my lips. So I'm gonna let that dry a tiny bit for like a second, and then I do a second layer. So I'm gonna fix this up. So this is my final just day-to-day look. I really hope that you guys liked this video. Please smash that like button. It really does help. Click the notification bell icon next to the subscribe, because if you're subscribed, trust me, you're gonna want to know when I post new videos. And please either email me or comment down below some suggestions, because I'm having trouble coming up with ideas for my YouTube videos. So please do that, and I guess I'll see you all later. Bye!